In response to North Korea's latest ballistic missile launches, the Biden administration has slapped sanctions on North Koreans for engaging in the development of the North's weapons programs. The U.S. has reportedly asked the UN Security Council to heap additional sanctions on the regime for its continued missile activities. Dami with the details.
The U.S. has blacklisted 6 North Korean officials in its first response to the regime's latest ballistic missile test. The Treasury Department announced Wednesday that Washington has designated individuals for their roles in procuring equipment and technology for the North's missile programs. 5 of them work for the North's Academy of National Defense Science, which leads Pyongyang's weapons development and had previously been blacklisted by the Obama administration in 2010. The department also named a Russian individual and a Russian organization for a similar reason. The State Department stressed the latest measures are in line with the U.S. efforts to prevent the advancement of Pyongyang's ballistic missile and nuclear programs.
These are important measures to constrain North Korea's ballistic missile and nuclear program. And it's important that the international community send a strong, unified message that the DPRK must halt provocations, it must abide.
U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken also made it clear in a statement that the U.S. will use all appropriate means to respond to the North's WMD and ballistic missile programs. Blinken added the U.S. will continue to pursue dialogue and diplomacy with the North, urging the regime to engage in negotiations. Wednesday's sanctions are the Biden administration's first to specifically target the North's weapons programs. But experts have cast doubt over the effectiveness of the measures.
There are no high hopes for the measures because the North is already slapping sanctions on itself with the border shutdown due to the pandemic. The U.S. still has to take actions other than condemning, while keeping its stance on pursuing talks and diplomacy with the North.
The latest sanctions freeze any U.S.-related assets of those targeted and prohibit all dealings with them. An official from South Korea's Unification Ministry said Thursday that Seoul will continue to work with Washington and the international community to revitalize inter-Korean dialogue while urging the North to return to dialogue. Dami, Arirang News.